Hi guys, it is me, Tiffany. So I'm here to bring you an update on my garden and also to let you know that I am moving in a month. So a lot of the things that you will see that is not in a pot, I will have to leave behind, including my pawpaws. But I will start a new garden and I'll keep you updated on that, so no worries. Let's go ahead and get started. So this is my Olympian fig. I planted this, I've not had it quite, well, maybe a year ago, I think. It's doing quite well. This lovely girl is my Ichikike Gyro Persimmon. She is really beautiful, guys, and she has fruit. I'm not going to say she's loaded with fruit, but she definitely has fruit. And you can see these are a nice size. I won't get to harvest these fruit, but I'm sure the new owners will enjoy them. Here's one strawberry tower. You can see that the leaves are being eaten to death by beetles. I'm going to leave it alone. And the reason is that I'm getting ready to move and I just need to kind of focus on the move. And, well, the garden's going by the wayside a little bit, but that's okay. I've got tomatoes in a raised garden bed, and I love these tomatoes. This is red snapper. Look, hanging down here. Absolutely gorgeous. And there are more. Let me see if I can focus in on these back here. Yup. Tons of tomatoes. I also have a bell pepper plant here, but the bell peppers happen to be black. This is my Silver Hill Satsuma. You can see that she has lots of fruit. And then beside my Silver Hill Satsuma, we have my Owari Satsuma. This one has some fruit that's not quite as far along. So you can see right there and right there. I also have my Miyamoto Satsuma, and this one has lots of fruit as well. She's doing great. And then right here I have Big Mama. That is a seed-grown tangerine. But unfortunately, she dropped every single piece of fruit that she had. These are my dragon fruit plants. I don't have any buds yet. I want us to appreciate the beauty of my wildflower garden. Especially these. These are, I think they're called Black-Eyed Susans. They're gorgeous. And then back here, this is a mixture, just all types of wildflowers, cosmos, bachelor blue buttons, just different stuff. This is my lime tree. The first time she bloomed, she had all those flowers. Well, she dropped every single fruit. Then she bloomed again. And she still has a lot of baby fruits on her. Will they set? I hope so, but I have learned not to count my eggs or chickens before they hatch, because she did this last time, and again, she dropped every single fruit. Back here we have my Beers lemon. You can see that she is flowering. She flowered earlier and she set a few fruit. Here's one right here. Back here is my Calamandan. No fruit on her. She's kind of, bless her heart, sandwiched between the tomatoes and the wildflowers, and I think she's getting shaded a bit. Right here you see asparagus fronds. There's my little greenhouse. In my little greenhouse, I am currently curing onions. Unfortunately, my little greenhouse is going to have to stay behind. And also, please disregard the mess. Again, in the middle of a move, so it is what it is. You can see I have onions curing here. There's garlic back here. There are more onions up here. Let's talk about the size of these onions. I am so proud of my onions. This is the best onion year I have ever had. My onions are absolutely huge. Over here we have what I call my orchard. So In the front, this front row is blueberries, and then in the back are persimmon trees. Let's take a look. You can see that my blueberries have done quite well. They've been giving me fruit for about a month now. And this is one of my lovely persimmons. She too has her fruit. You can see fruit hanging right here and down there. And there's one back here. This one over here that has the wonky limbs, she lost all of her fruit. And she's just, I don't know what she's doing, quite frankly. It's kind of weird shaped. I had some Primark Traveler blackberries that were beside my house, and I don't know why they were not happy. I dug them up and put them in this tote, which I'm glad because I can take them with me now. And you can see that they are producing blackberries. They actually have already produced most of their blackberries, and I've harvested those. And this is a primocane. There's some more of our lovely beetles doing what they do. But this is a primocane, so that means it flowers on, fruit and flowers on first year growth. So this is flowering again. And here are two of my mulberries, 1, 2. And now what a lot of you really love to see is the pawpaws. Pawpaws, of course, are doing fabulous. If you remember, I pruned these quite heavily, and they're still growing back, but you can see they're lush and they do have fruits. I'm not going to say they're loaded with fruits because when I pruned them, I chopped a lot of the buds, flower buds off. So I took away a lot of the fruit potential of the tree. But regardless, these girls are still doing their thing. As always, you can see they've got fruits, and these fruits will probably be ready around the end of August, and I'll be gone before then. But I hope the new owner will enjoy pawpaws as much as I do, or I have. The good thing about these trees is that they're always sending off offshoots. So if I look down at the base of the trees, offshoot, several offshoots down here. I look down here, offshoot. So what I will do is dig up maybe 4 of the suckers, and I'll plant those out next year and restart my pawpaw patch. And this is my main garden. First I want to say is this corn is looking fabulously, beautifully well. Right now she's starting to send up the tassels of pollen, and this should be done before I leave, so I will get to harvest my pawpaws, not pawpaws, but my corn. Unfortunately, you can see that I have planted okra in front. Okra is very slow to go, and I don't think I'm going to get to harvest any okra before I leave. So here you can see zinnias, watermelon. My watermelon is not going to be done before I leave, and it's okay. Here we have sweet potatoes, and these sweet potatoes probably aren't going to do much because you can see that I have an animal that's eating the tops of them. I've had that happen before. It's usually a groundhog, maybe even a rabbit, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Again, I've got other things to focus on. I have my Irish potatoes right there. I need to go ahead and dig those up. The plants are dying back pretty severely. Over here, I have my second round of corn. That second round of corn will be for the new owners. And I have more watermelon. I have some onions. These onions, I will harvest and take them with me before I leave. At the head of the onions, it's hard to see, but I have green beans there, and I also have green beans over here. Fortunately, the green beans are starting to flower, so that means the beans are not far behind. hopefully I'll get some harvest. You can see I'm taking pretty heavy hits from the beetles. And back here I have more tomato plants. Over here I have squash and cucumber plants. My cucumbers have not set yet, but you can see I have female flowers. So that means my cucumbers are not far behind. Uh-oh, this is not a good sign. I have squash bugs and lots of them. Here you can see that I do have some squash that's set back here. That's a double and that's a single. Got my lovely chickens right here. They will be going with me. Here I have some maypop or passion vines. Now, the thing with this is that all of these are really offshoots of one plant. They're all clones and they don't set fruit that well. I need another variety, and I will get another variety to take with me. I'm going to take part of this and then I'm going to get another variety, and this should set fruit better in the future. Over here I have my 2 fig trees. So I pruned these heavily, but they have come back out. They are producing fruit. This fruit won't be ready until at the earliest the beginning of August. So I'll be gone before the fruit comes. And here's my front garden bed in the front of my house. Looking beautiful. The last thing I want to do is give you an update on my vanilla vine. I got this around October-ish of 2022, and she is doing great. She has grown up this trellis. You can see right here, this is extended beyond the